Alright, this is a tragedy of Romeo and Juliet, Act 3, Scene 1. Ready? Action! I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire, for the day is hot, the Capulets abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl. For these hot days is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of these fellows that, when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me his sword upon the table and says, God, send me no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cup draws him on the drawer, when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, thou art as hot a jackanite as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what too?
Nay, and there were two such, we should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou, why thou wilt quarrel with a man that hath a hair more or a hair less in his beard than thou hast? Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason, but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye, but such an eye, would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as idle, as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarrelled with a man, for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened by thy dog, that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for trying his new shoes with old riband, and yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling.
And when I so apt to quarrel as thou art, any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple, oh simple.
By my head, here come the Capulets.
By my heel, I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good den. I will have a word with one of you.
And but one word with one of us. Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Sort, what dost thou make us minstrels, and thou make minstrels of us? Look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort.
We talk here in the public haunts of men. Either withdraw unto some private place, or reason coldly of your grievances. Or else depart. Here all eyes gaze upon us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir. If he wear your livery, marry. Go before to field. He'll be your follower. Your worship, in that sense, may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better turn than this. Thou art a villain.
Sybil, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain am I none. Therefore, farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done to me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest, I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so, good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as mine own, be satisfied.
O calm, dishonorable, vile submission, Alascata carries it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou done with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives, that I mean to make bold withal. And as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of his pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears, ere it be out.
And I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Come, sir, your passado.
Drop it, William! Put down their weapons! Gentlemen, for shame! Prepare this outrage!
A plague, of both houses, I am sped. Is he gone, and hath nothing?
What art thou hurt?
Aye, a scratch, a scratch. Mary, 'tis enough. Where is my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon.
Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. As for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am Pepet. I warrant for this world, a plague of both your houses. Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, to scratch a man to death. A braggart, a rogue, a villain, that fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
Thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. They have made worms, meat of me. I have it. And soundly too. Your houses.
This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got his mortal hurt in my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my cousin. O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened valor's steel.
Romeo, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. That gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which dear and timely, yet did scorn the earth.
Days black fate on Mo, both days depend. This but begins, the woe others must end.
Here come the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph, and Mercutio slain, away to heaven respective lenity, and fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Now Tybalt, take the villain back again. That late thou gavest me for Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou, or I, or both must go with him. Yay.
Okay, good.
Thou wretched boy, that didst consort him here, shalt with him hence.
This shall determine that.
Romeo, away, be gone. The citizens are up and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed. The prince will doom thee death if thou art taken. Hence be gone away.
Oh, I am fortune's fool!
Why dost thou stay?
Which way ran he that killed Mercutio? Tybalt, that murdered. Which way ran he?
There lies that Tybalt.
I charge thee in the prince's name, obey. Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
Noble prince, I can discover all the unlucky manage of this fatal brawl. There lies the man, slain by young Romeo, that slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio.
Tequila.
My cousin! Oh, my brother's child! Oh, prince! Oh, cousin! Husband! Oh, the blood is spilled! Oh, my dear kinsman! Prince, as thou art true, for blood of ours shed blood of Montague! Oh, cousin! Cousin!
Folio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt, he has slain whom Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo, that spoke him fair, bid him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and urged withal your high displeasure. All this uttered with gentle breath, calm look, knees humbly bowed, could not take truce with thy unruly spleen. Of Tybalt death to peace, but that he tilts with piercing steel at bold Mercutio's breast, who, all as hot, turns deadly point to point, and with a martial scorn, with one hand beats cold at the side, and with the other sends it back to Tybalt, whose dexterity retorts it. Romeo, he cries aloud, hold, friends, plight, and swifter than his tongue, his agile arms beat their fatal points. And twist then rushes underneath, whose arm, an envious thrust from Tybalt, hit the life of stout Mercutio. And then Tybalt fled, but by and by comes back to Romeo. who had but newly entertained revenge, and thought they go like lightning, for ere I could draw to part them, was start to both slain, and as he fell, did Romeo turn and fly. This is the truth, or let Benvolio die.
He is a kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false, he speaks not true. Some 20 of them fought in this black strife, and all of those 20 could but kill one life. I beg for justice, which thou, prince, must give. Romeo slew Tybalt. Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him. He slew Mercutio. Who now the price of his dear blood doth owe?
Not Romeo, Prince, he was Mercutio's friend. His fault concludes but what the law should end, the life of Tybalt.
And for that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. I have an interest in your hates proceeding. My blood for your rude brawls doth a lie bleeding. But I'll immerse you with so strong a fine, that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to the pleading and excuses, nor tears nor prayers shall purchase out abuses. Therefore use none. Let Romeo hence in haste, else when he is found, that hour will be his last. Bear hence this bloody, and attend our will. Mercy, but murderers, parting those that kill.
Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much.